Cue the intro.
I'm Rihanna.
And I'm Olivia, and today's Tuesday, September 5th, 2023.
And we're Wilson Video bringing you
your Warrior News.
Welcome back from the Labor Day holiday break.
Don't forget that tomorrow is Late Arrival Wednesday.
I had a great Labor Day holiday break. How about you?
It was amazing.
Now let's cue to some important messages from the main office.
All right, good morning, Wilson students. I've got a couple quick reminders about lunch today. Some of the things that I noticed last week, especially our sixth graders, when this is all new for you, we understand that, but there's a couple things we got to kind of talk about here. So remember, when you're coming into lunch, do not stop at the vending machines. You have to wait for your section to be called. So once I've called your section, if you're a hot lunch student, you're going to go get in line, you're going to go around, you're going to get your hot lunch, you're going to bring it back to your table before you go to a vending machine. If you're a cold lunch student, I still want you to wait for your section to be called. Once your section's called, you're welcome to come out here and visit the vending machines. At the end of lunch, I will make an announcement when there's about 5 minutes left of lunch that vending machines are closed. So please respect that and make sure that if you do want to make a purchase, you do that before we get to the end. And part of that is because I don't want you to have to throw away that food that you just purchased. So make sure that you're listening for those announcements. When I call your section, that's when you're allowed to come out here and use the vending machines. Right now, my recommendation is that you don't put large bills into these machines. You may not get your change back, okay? So try to keep in mind, like most items are $1, $1.25. So make sure you're bringing some change with you when you come to lunch. All right, we also need to talk about expectations when you're waiting in the hot lunch line. So let's go over to that area now. All right, students, remember that when you are in the hot lunch line, you will see Miss Francis here. She will be out here every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and we'll probably have another staff member out here on Mondays and Fridays. But they are out here to monitor your behavior and make sure that you're not hands-on. Sixth graders, that's something you really need to work on. You guys get excited, you get a little squirrely, and then you become hands-on. And we know you don't mean to hurt anybody, but that is what could happen if you aren't careful. So at Wilson, we have 4 simple expectations. Being safe is one of them. When you're in this line, please keep your hands and feet to yourself. All right? Unfortunately, Mrs. Francis, if she sees you with hands-on behavior, she's going to have to bring it to my attention, and we don't want that. So do your part and make sure you're standing in this line patiently, waiting for your food, okay?
Try to remember the lunch expectations we already reviewed with you. We will now cue to any additional announcements that need to be made.
Hello, Wilson. This is Officer Tyson. Just want to introduce myself to those of you that don't know. Just keep in mind, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything, come up to me. I'm very approachable. Wanted to also let students know, Tuesday, September 5th from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. we're doing a backpack giveaway, which will be at the front parking lot of the police station. And also, if you can, just keep in mind for yourselves and your parents, when you're being dropped off on 15th, make sure they pull off to the side of the road. That way there's no tickets that have to be issued. Aside from that, anything, come up to me. I'm always available. Thank you. Have a good year.
Hey, Warriors, we need your help. The Blackout Cancer game is coming up, and we are doing a Miracle Minute here at Wilson Middle School. It will be Thursday, September 7th, 2023 during third hour. We would like you to bring any spare change to donate. All proceeds will go to C.S. Mott Hospital for Pediatric Cancer. Our goal is to beat last year's donations of $800. Let's show them who we are, Warriors.
Now we are queuing to any sport or club news at this time.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Rose. I am the academic advisor for the PBIS club here at Wilson. Our club is open to all grades, 6th, 7th, and 8th, and our first initial meeting is going to be on September 12th. You're just going to come in that day to sign up and tell us that you're interested in joining the club. We'll give you a little information about what it's all about. But basically, our PBIS club helps choose our PBIS rewards, helps plan our school dances and our spirit weeks. It's a club that just really gets the message out there that we want to show positive behavior at all times and encourage that among our peers. If you want to be a leader and get involved in your school, I hope that you'll consider joining PBIS Club.
Just a reminder, today after school, there will be a meeting for all current robotics members in Mr. Bovon's room. The meeting will only last about 5 minutes. Remember, this is only for current members. We will be accepting new 6th and 7th graders sometime this winter. Please see Mr. Brovon or Ms. Reynolds with any questions.
Well, that's all for this Tuesday. Now please stand and put your hand on your heart for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.